In order to survive, modern Homo sapiens began to walk out of Africa more than 100,000 years ago and began to create civilizations around the world. In order to survive, humans have learned to divide labor and cooperate so as to further improve production efficiency and finally stand at the top of the food chain. In order to survive, humans have learned to use the power of capital. Of course, this can bring a harvest, but it can also bring a depression. It is well known that under the capitalist economic model, there are two cycles, the economic upward cycle and the economic recession. During the boom, we are jubilant and everything is thriving. During the recession, the economy is depressed and people's livelihoods are difficult. If it is just a cycle like the season, that's all. However, when the economic recession reaches a certain extent, it is also easy to trigger various conflicts between countries and even wars. Especially at present, with the support of various high-tech weapons, our future becomes more and more worrying. We know that the previous two world wars are closely related to economic recession. So, how to create a new economic model to avoid and reduce human conflicts and better adapt to the current development of humans? This is a question of the times that we, standing at the crossroads of history, should think about well. When it comes to the current economic development, we cannot fail to mention the application of artificial intelligence and robots. Intelligent unmanned enterprises, to a certain extent, mean more efficient, and high efficiency means fewer people are needed. The fewer people are used, the more people have no jobs. The more people have no jobs, the less money they have to spend. In this way, it will cause the economic depression of the whole society. Without a job, how should we survive? This is also the fundamental reason why intelligent unmanned companies have not been widely promoted and applied for many years. In my opinion, for the large-scale promotion of intelligent unmanned companies, it only needs the country to issue a notice, or the entrepreneur to propose to the country, or the citizens to tell the government or entrepreneurs this plan. The plan is as follows.
From now on, all the domestic artificial intelligence enterprises that have been operating normally and the subsequent built intelligent unmanned companies are applicable to this rule. It is necessary to open more than 80% of the company's shares to the citizens for purchase, and the selling price is principal not more than twice the original investment of the company. Whether to buy or not is the business of the citizens, and each citizen can only buy one share. More than 80% of the monthly profit of the company will be divided into dividends to the holding citizens to supplement the income of the citizens who have no jobs in the era of artificial intelligence, and they will naturally consume the products of their holding companies when they have stable income. Everyone is good. And the company's operating data will be uploaded to the National Public Announcement website every day to facilitate public inquiry and supervision. The details will be gradually supplemented later.
In this way, the entire industry has begun to transform, capital has begun to operate, and they dare to recruit people to do development, and the unemployment rate has gone down. The common people also have a predictable future. The house price is also conveniently preserved. This is not a matter of everyone being happy. Well, we humans are really like children and often do some stupid things. Sometimes a whole car of milk is poured into the sewer, and the never-ending war is repeated forever. It seems that I have talked a little too much. Let's stop here. My personal knowledge is shallow, and the more I talk, the more I make mistakes. Please excuse me a lot. Please subscribe me, by the way. Thank you.